In this video, we're going to talk about a few tips for using the radar screen. So if you don't know how to use a radar screen, you can go up here, go to New Application, and go down here and add your radar screen to your workspace just by clicking it. And it'll show up and you can position it where you want it. But in this case, I've already got one, so I'm just going to delete that. So when you do a radar screen, there's several cool features. So you can see I've added RSI on here, and it's showing me the values I'm using for overbought and oversold, but maybe I don't want to use all that real estate. So one of the things I could do is I could go to that study and I can tell it to show or hide plots. So I could tell it to hide the overbought and to hide the oversold to free up space on my radar screen so that I could see my other values better. So that can be very helpful. Another thing is with the way the studies are set up, when you add a study to the radar screen, these settings are consistent for every symbol in your radar screen. But you can go edit all studies, and you could go in and you can change everything globally. If you wanted to change your overbought or oversold values for the entire group, you can do it by making a change here. And then hitting OK. And then your radar screen will refresh appropriately. But let's say that I found that I want a specific RSI setting for CL, that I want to use a different setting. I can then go in and go to Studies, and see, you have to click around until you get it to show for the symbol you're looking at. See, I can see right here BP, but when I go down here and click on CL, now it's showing it. So sometimes you'll have to click a couple times to get this to show in the white text. It may show as grayed out text. So if I click on here like that, then I can change this number to the specific number I want for CL. And so it'll highlight at 30 instead of 40, like the other assets. So that's one way you can make adjustments to the stuff. Now let's say that I've changed my mind and I want all my settings to be the same. Then all I need to do is go to my studies, edit RSI for all studies, and see, you can see right here that the oversold is currently blank. And that's an indicator that not all these symbols have the same RSI setting. So if you see something that doesn't make sense in your radar screen, it could be where you've changed some settings and you may decide you want to go back and set those settings to be all the same for each symbol. So I'll change that back to 40. Hit OK. And now the RSI is reset. So that's a little bit about how to play with and adjust a study in your radar screen.